Hello, hello, and welcome back as we starve ourselves to rid ourselves of sin in Perfidious Pete Plays Rimworld. And to kick, it's so divine when we see bones beneath our skin. Because what I really want to know with this Rimworld play is, hey baby, can you bleed like me? Come on baby, can you bleed like me? Can you? Because you don't really want to see Svegard up here take Dad's scissors to his skin. It's going to be ugly. The man's just got one arm. We don't need him cutting on himself already. And maybe trying to take a bullet from a gun while Crusty Cornelius is around isn't really the best idea either. Because not to mix my lyrical metaphors here, but you try to take a bullet from a gun, Crusty gonna give it to you. He ain't gonna wait around for you to get it on your own. Crusty gonna deliver to you. Knock, knock, open up the door, it's real with the non-stop pop, pop of stainless steel. Crusty gonna give it to you, man. He gonna give it to you. Especially if you're a raider, a pirate, or some other variety of rake hell or ne'er-do-well, Crusty gonna give it to you. Because we've been giving it to the Rimworld pretty regular basis lately. I feel like the colony is really coming along nicely. We have not seen, other than the fact that we're deliberately starving ourselves, much of a challenge at all. The only thing we need right now is gold. And speaking of having it delivered to us, I really wouldn't mind if we could get somebody to deliver a little gold to us here. Specifically, like maybe a trader, I'm thinking. Come on down here and maybe give us the gold. We are in the process of building an orbital trade beacon, which I think should help with respect to the gold. Speaking of which, how come we don't have an orbital trade beacon built yet? Or do we? Never mind, we absolutely do. What if we grab Min the Pop Idol then and see if we can't have her attract someone who could maybe bring in what the colony needs? How's our food situation going? I am actually very concerned about this whole food deal. Why are we still... We should definitely be we should be prioritizing fine meal, like regular simple meals over fine meals, without a doubt. Okay, you are cooking simple meals. And it looks like we're making a net gain. We've got a lot of colonists here. We have 9 colonists, which means we're eating 18 meals a day. That's a truckload of food. It really is. I'm not sure if we're going to have a single shift of cook be able to keep up with that. And the other thing I think maybe we got to concern ourselves with is just no more colonists. Unless the colony, I'm going to kick the speed up here a little bit, but unless the colony has just a catastrophic number of deaths in the very near future, I think maybe we let it go. And I don't want Min talking on the radio because Min actually is cooking right now and I don't want to interrupt her. So who's our backup social person? Our backup warden, there's been the Pop Idol. Pittman the entrepreneur, you know what, with an 11 Pittman, you're definitely good enough and doesn't exactly look like you're busy. Well, I mean, you all hauling sandstone chunks to the dumping pile, which is useful. Somebody else should be down here rearming these traps, by the way. It's just, we don't want to get hit by a raid without our traps fully armed. I think we'll just, Pittman, I'm going to Shanghai you a minute, and let's call the township at the valley. They've been pretty nice to us, and we have a relatively good rep. I don't want to give them silver, but I will. Man, it costs 600 gold to request a trade caravan. I mean, it's pretty expensive, but all right, let's try it. A bulk goods trader, an exotic goods trader, a pirate merchant, a combat supplier. Which one of these is most likely to have gold? I feel like an exotic goods trader maybe is the most likely to have gold. They agree to send a caravan. It will arrive in a few days. Excellent. All right, so nothing to do now, I guess, but sit back and wait for the gold to come to our door. Build a better mousetrap, they say, and the world will come to your door. Build an orbital trade beacon, and the trade caravans will also come to your door. Minor break risk on Crusty. Crusty, why are you upset, buddy? I mean, you've got opportunities to give it to people. You ate raw food, and you're also sick. And we have an eclipse. Okay, we have plenty of power and geothermal power. Geothermal and wind power are 2 of our primary power sources, so we should be not really affected by an eclipse too terribly much. Still got the turrets running. We got a lot of boom rats in our base. That seems bad. I'm feeling like next time it rains, maybe we're gonna have to do a little boom rat extermination. Just get rid of some of these boomers. Toon, what are you doing up in the middle of the night hauling rocks, buddy? I appreciate your dedication to your task, but it is the middle of the night, dude. And, hey, Min the Pop Idol is waiting. Maybe get to making with the sweet love? you get a serious mood boost from that. You much more than Min, because as we all know, you, Toon, are the laziest lover in Rimworld. Min gets an 11 level of pleasure out of your stylings, whereas you get like a 27 out of what Min's throwing down. Krusty's making a move on Lynx. Crusty, you handsome devil. It must have worked, too, because you don't have the oh, look at that. Failed to romance you twice, minus 16. Oh, a psychic ship. So Krusty's throwing a party. That's cool, but also, this is bad. Jump to location. So we get a large piece of a psychic ship that has also started a fire. Both of these things are negative. One of the things that we'll do is make local animals go, and we'll make the animals crazy, man. They get all cranky and bitchy, and we got a bunch of boom rats in our base. Maybe we wait for the party to be over, and as soon as the party is done being over, then we fire up the mortars and kill that poison ship. All right, the party is finished. Well, that was short-lived. Yeah, well, any party Crusty Cornelius throws is going to be short-lived because it's only a matter of time before Crusty gonna give it to you. Oh, yeah. Somebody's got to man this weapon. Crusty is relaxing socially while drinking a beer. We would like whoever we have man our mortar also be a good shot if possible. I don't know if your shooting skill affects your accuracy with a mortar, but it doesn't seem like it would be a bad idea to have somebody who's a good shot go ahead and fire the mortar. It definitely couldn't hurt. Toon is, I think, our top shot. Toon is top shot. Krusty's no slouch, though. Who's busy? Well, Toon's asleep. Crusty, you're a 12, just relaxing socially with a beer. Svegard actually has a 12. He's also relaxing socially with a beer. Svegard only has one arm, man. That's just mean. Actually, Crusty, it looks like you're doing research, not relaxing socially with a beer. Or are you and Svegard just chilling, shooting the shit, talking about how fine that nudie Lynx running around is? You gotta assume some of the gentlemen in our colony are at least mildly attracted to Lynx, what with the constant nudity. She's a shapely dame. Periodically, she vomits on the floor, which admittedly is not necessarily that attractive. All right. Man the steel mortar. Crusty, man this mortar. I want this ship gone. Okay, Crusty gonna get a shell. Crusty gonna load it. Crusty gonna get a shell. Pop, pop, pop. Crusty gonna load that shell. Pop, pop. Crusty gonna shoot a ship. All right. Fire away, Crusty. Oh, Crusty with the hit. I think that hit. I can't really tell. Let's slow this down a little bit so we can keep an eye on what Krusty's doing. Actually, let's slow it way down. All right, Crusty. Fire that bad boy. 35 seconds to fire again. Man, those mortars got quite a travel time. He hit it. Good shot, Crusty. All right, why don't we shoot at, say, these guys then? We want to hit these caterpillars. I'll bomb them from afar. Really, all I need to do is piss them off enough to come at our base. And then we can just wait for them to walk into our defenses and die. We'll set those traps to auto-rearm, by the way. Steel deadfall trap. All right, Crusty, how's the old mortar coming? 15 seconds for another shot. We want to group this together to hit these guys. Let's just drop it right on this caterpillar. Poor little caterpillar, man. We could also maybe bomb that grizzly bear. Mortar is firing. Mortar is firing. Go ahead and fire, mortar. There it is. Well, we have accidentally killed a beaver. All right, so it turns out this mortar is not especially accurate. You know what we should do, Toon? Come up here and fire this mortar, actually. How come you won't do that, Toon? No, Toon, no, because I have Toon and Min. Toon, man, that steel incendiary mortar. What if we just started raging out of control fire down here? I don't hate this idea either. Svegard, what are you doing? You're fleeing. Of course you're fleeing, and you're running in the world's stupidest direction. Get to cover, dumbass. What are you doing out here? You're fighting a grizzly bear. Why? What brought you out here, Svegard? That was a direct hit with the incendiary mortar. Toon is on point. All right. Svegard, you can't be trusted. I'm going to have to restrict you to the home area for now. I don't know what the hell it was you're doing. This grizzly bear is really pissed off, too. Svegard just went to pick a fight with the grizzly bear, I guess. Continue to run, Svegard. I don't know why you went out to just start shit with the grizzly. What the hell was up in your grill? Lynx, I don't know. You're restricted to home area. Okay, well, the grizzly bear has set off a few of our traps, which is unfortunate. What are you guys doing out here? Pitman the entrepreneur is hauling a dead grizzly bear to the stockpile. Okay. I was hoping to just start a raging fire over here. That wasn't even close, guys. Not that. I mean, you didn't come anywhere near the mark on that one. We're using a lot of artillery shells here too. Set force target. You're still shooting at this guy, right? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Toon, I kind of want you to also shoot at one of the caterpillars. So let's set your force target on, say, this guy also. Meanwhile, we'll try and keep an eye on the rest of the colony, because only God knows what the hell they're doing. Cervexa? Where are you guys going? Are you going out here to try and pick up this dead beaver? You know what? I'm forbidding the beaver. That's exactly what they were doing. They were going out there to try and haul a dead beaver back to the stockpile. You guys, you're gonna risk life and limb for one dead beaver? Good God, Crusty, that wasn't even close, buddy. Oh, wait, that was Toon, actually, because that's an incendiary round. Crusty was spot on. Are these guys hurt at all? No injuries. Well, this guy's pretty hurt. Little more hurt. Really, all I want to do is get them to charge the base, though. Okay, the eclipse is ending, and I feel like our mortars are maybe not doing the world's greatest job. So you know what, you guys, you're undrafted. And I'm gonna, yeah, go. Probably you're hungry anyway. Been shooting mortars for like 2 days straight. So Isamu, Svegard, go. Just, what are you? Yeah, okay. I know you've got a minigun and you think you're all Jesse the Body Ventura, Svegard, but that's no excuse to just stand there and bleed. For one thing, Lynx has to come around after you and clean up that blood, and that's a real pain in the ass. All right, who are my snipers? Toon, you've got a sniper rifle, but you're also my doctor and have spent the last 2 days firing mortars. Give me, like, anybody else, really. Lynx also has one, and aren't you a pretty respectable shot, Lynx? You know what? You're a 10. That's good enough. All right, you're drafted. Let's get you over behind cover here, and really all I want to do is see how far away you can take pot shots at these dudes from. This, turns out, is a reasonable distance. So keep shooting then. Don't accidentally hit that timber wolf. Okay, she's doing some work here. Hit this guy in the first body ring one time. First body ring 2 times. Caterpillars never sleep, by the way. So, our sniper rifle's getting it done. Lynx is back there just steadily plinking away. She's gonna not have a shot at anything here in a moment. She has no shots. Can we fire at this, Lynx? You can. No, it's out of range. You do still have gut worms as well. Alright, well, fire at the centipede then. Well, you're automatically on the ball. Every time these centipedes walk past, we'll just start taking shots at them. Lynx, she's racking up the hits. She's racking up the hits. She's putting on the rich. We're gonna give her a day off to go back to bed, and we're gonna make Toon come do this as soon as he gets out of damn bed. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh, no wonder Lynx was having trouble hitting stuff. It's dark. She can't see shit. We want to get somebody up early in the morning to handle our daytime shooting. Also, I've just set a squirrel ablaze. I'm sorry, squirrel. On the bright side, you know, you're pre-cooked. So there's that. You'll make a delightful Jimmy Dean smoked sausage product, maybe. Is that a boom rat that's on fire? No, it appears to be a turkey. The turkey put itself... No, never mind. It put itself out and then just laid down. The turkey's like, nah, I'm good. I don't want to be like a self-smoked turkey. Ooh, Thanksgiving is coming up, and a little self-smoked turkey. Ooh, it sounds delicious. Delicious smoked turkey. I actually smoked a turkey not too long ago. Perfidious Pete does own and periodically uses a smoker. I love the smoked meat. Yeah, I smoked a turkey for the first time. Didn't turn out that great. I think maybe next time the trick's going to be to take the skin off. Because when I did smoke the turkey, it was good. Don't get me wrong. Smoked turkey, it was fantastic. It was delicious. It was succulent. It was juicy. But a lot of the smoke flavor didn't really seem to permeate to the meat. But the skin was just chocked full of that dank wood smoke smell. I think maybe I gotta skin the turkey next time before I smoke it, just to see if we can get a little better penetration. Rick the Mule is out here standing guard. I actually don't hate that plan at all, because if worse comes to worse, Rick can start taking shots for Toon, who, by the way, is not exactly setting the world on fire here with his marksmanship. You've hit him once in like 6 shots. These things are slow as dirt. I'd love to see Toon. Oh, Boom Rat, don't go over there, dog. You're gonna set yourself on fire. Don't do it, Boom Rat. You got so much to live for. You've got a wife, children, a family to think about. And he doesn't even care. His 5th body ring is shot off. Toon is actually not even shooting at this one anymore. And now there's a timber wolf eating a duck? No, he ate a rabbit. Well, alright. Let's just crank up the old speed until one of these wanders back into Toon's line of fire. The ancient... Oh. There's a okay, we got an angry timber wolf, and we're gonna need to run away now. This is what I was worried about. The psychic drone has angered a timber wolf. Run, Toon. Don't stop under any oh god. Oh god, it's not just the timber wolf. There are many angry animals. Toon, keep running, buddy. Rick, hold the door. Toon, you gotta go. Don't let him in the base. Okay, Toon. You gotta go. Go seek medical attention and let the turrets do the work, buddy. In fact, stay away from the turrets, Toon. Oh, don't get killed by a fox! Okay. You gotta run, bro. Get to the hospital. Go. Make a break for the hospital, Toon. Now's your chance. The turrets will handle the rest of the angry animals. Don't worry. There is a really... Oh, no shit. There's a pissed off rabbit. Min, shoot the rabbit. Okay, good. Nice work. There's also appears to be an angry rat and an angry squirrel. We have a lot of angry animals here. Wait, are these angry? No, the squirrel and the rat are not angry. They're just chilling. Okay. So, Toon, you're our best doctor, and you're gonna go check yourself into the hospital, I have to assume. Let's undraft you. Well, first you're gonna eat a simple meal. I don't know if that's the best idea, buddy. You're bleeding pretty profusely there. You might want to seek medical attention before you worry about the whole meal thing. Or not. I mean, what do I know? Do your worst. Who's our number 2 doctor? Svegard is our number 2 doctor. He's got a 9. That's fine. Toon's gonna be okay. He didn't suffer any catastrophic injuries, did he? I mean, he's already missing a jaw. He's got the gut worms, got bit by a fox. Most of his injuries are animal related. In fact, entirely animal related. Timberwolf got a good piece of them. So now we get... Alright, Lynx. What are you doing? You're consuming a simple meal. Well, I'm going to let you finish with the consumption of the simple meal. Speaking of which, how's our meal production looking? We're up to 11. That's good. Okay, we're making positive gains in the meal department. Min must have been cooking up a storm. As soon as Lynx is done with this simple meal, we're going to take her out and send her back onto psychic ship duty. Alright, you're drafted again, Lynx. Pete, why are you taking so long to kill this psychic ship? You should just raid it. No. See, this is the lower risk play right here. That's an alcohol addiction. Svegard has developed an addiction to alcohol. Well, I don't know. I suppose if I was stuck in a colony with a bunch of crazy assholes, one-armed, because the guy who was overlording against the entire universe couldn't see fit to get me a sweet cybernetic limb, I'd probably start drinking too. There's also a timber wolf and a fox out there that are just laying down, being ready to die. We're going to rearm that trap. My goal is that eventually these centipedes are going to get tired of getting shot to pieces from extremely long range. Crusty finished his research on moisture pumps. All right. Did you finish the research on penis pumps yet, Crusty? How about that? Seems like something you should definitely consider. All right, Lynx. You should have better range opportunities from your new cubby hole here. You're a little bit closer. You are shooting through a fire, which I'm going to suspect may pose extra penalties. What's your 2 hit percent chance here? It should tell us. Clearly doesn't. I thought if we moused over, we got, like, info on what our accuracy was like. Lynx, you're the shittiest shot ever. Okay, now, oh, Lynx, here, that's it. Like any woman, you just gotta neg her a little bit, and then suddenly she's lights out. I'm a little worried about what's gonna happen if this psychic ship sends out another pulse and we get attacked by a turkey, an alpaca, a raccoon, and a timber wolf all at the same time. Especially if they're on fire. I don't want to get attacked by a flaming horde of animals. That's just even more dangerous. This guy's been shot in every body ring at least once. We have one idle colonist, probably because he's restricted to his house. Can't really do anything. The exotic goods trader from the township at the valley has arrived. It's about damn time. We requested you 1 billion years ago. Oh, great. You're going to have to run through a goddamn bonfire and this guy in order to get through us. Well, that's suboptimal. He's definitely going to start shooting at them. Yep, there's a caterpillar over there, guys. Maybe, oh, they took cover and are returning fire. Good God, this thing has a really bitchin' gun, though. Look at it. He's laying down the fire. All right, you guys are down. Okay, Lynx, where did you go? Oh, the job is done, I guess. Lynx is... All right. Well, be undrafted, and when Cook and his crew get up here... Is it raining? It's raining. We should also kill these boom rats, then. Okay, Crusty, you're on boom rat hunting duty. Get down here with your sweet assault rifle. Kill me some of these boom rats while it's raining. I don't want... If they weren't in the base, I'd leave them alone. But they are in the base. I can't leave them alone. I maybe fire at this guy instead. We're hunting boom rats at 9 p.m. Doesn't seem like the world's smartest idea. Crusty, you're, there's one. Okay. Somebody needs to go do some trading. Min the pop idol, are you awake? You are. You're cooking a simple meal. I'm going to wait for you to finish. As soon as you're done, I'm bringing you out to talk to our guests. Okay. You know what? You can throw that on the floor for now. Somebody's going to eat it right away anyway. Get out here and talk to Cook, the rare goods trader, while Crusty kills this other boom rat. Where'd it go? Where'd you go, other boom rat? I guess we killed its mate and it pissed off? No, it's sleeping next to the geothermal generator, safely in a pile of enemies. Please tell me you have gold, rare goods trader. He has gold and we need 20 of it. Okay. Give me 20 gold. It's really all I want is just the 20 gold. Is there anything else he has that I need? Devil Strand cowboy hat's pretty sweet, but no. We have a small steel sculpture? We must have... When did I make a steel sculpture? Oh, wait. Is this the one that's really crappy? Small steel sculpture. It's got a market value of 235. Oh, he has one, not us. Never mind. Tube television for sale. A flat screen TV. Who doesn't want one? But I don't think we can afford it. It's not Black Friday yet. I mean, Thanksgiving's coming up, but we got to wait for those doorbuster deals, though. Alpaca wool tribal wear. We're never going to wear that. Let's get rid of that. We got to recoup some of our losses here. Cloth parka that's in poor shape. Muffalo button-down shirt that 54% we're probably not going to wear. Probably not going to wear this cloth parka or this cloth parka. Definitely not going to wear the synth thread t-shirt because it's below our threshold. Anything else we can get rid of? Got a couple extra cowboy hats. We're going to get the gold that we need. Should we buy... You know what? Let's get some more gold just in case. I'm gonna double up on this and get 40 gold, twice what we need. Just in case we wind up needing gold for something else, we'll have a small stockpile. I got a lung. Oh, no, you have a lung. What do I have that I could sell? You want some beer? How many beers? I've only got 7 beers and an alcoholic. I should probably hang on to that beer. Smoke leaf joint. We have 20. That seems like, you know what? We could do without smoke leaf joints. Take those. Take 20 joints. I want all your components, too. Man, we are going to be broke after this, but that's fine. Neutroamine would not be bad either. We do know how to make medicine now. A simple prosthetic leg. I don't suppose you get a prosthetic arm anywhere in there, do you? Maybe? Extra arm for old Svegard? Good old Svegard, the man with no arm? Alright, then. Sorry, Svegard. I mean, I tried. I asked. I was like, hey, do you have a prosthetic arm? And the guy was like, nope, sorry, no prosthetic arm. Not that we could have afforded it anyway. Rusty, I guess I'm just going to have to undraft you, because as long as these guys are in our colony, we're never going to be able to take shots at that boom rat without blowing up stuff we would rather probably not be exploded. Also, everybody who got restricted to home while we were dealing with the poison ship, yeah, you guys can be unrestricted again. Who else got restricted to home? Lynx did. You're unrestricted. Oh, you're unrestricted, though. Pittman, Cervexa, Isamu. Okay, you guys are all fine. I think when Cervexa wakes up, we're going to take her out here and have her beat this psychic ship to death. And then probably... What bills can we do to these? Are you dead, Centipede? No, you're incapacitated, though. Can we rip any... No, we can't do anything to these but shut them down. I want some dank cyber components, though. Can't do it. All we can do is shut them down. Need those... Colonist needs treatment. Lynx. Why do you need treatment, Lynx? Oh, is it your gut worms? It's your gut worms. She has malnutrition over her whole body. And Toon went and got the gold and started working on our multi-analyzer. Toon, you genius, you. You may have just saved the colony. All right. Power should come onto that automatically. Yep, power is on. And suddenly things are starting to look up for the colony. Our multi-analyzer is done. Our defenses are absolutely impregnable. Our colonists are also absolutely impregnable, but mostly because our male colonists are unfuckable. Toon is coming out here to shut down a robot. Yep. Okay. Got that. And he's going to get the other one. Cervexa, as soon as you wake up... And, hey, come on, Cervexa. You've been surprisingly resistant to romance here. Oh, never mind. She really loves Justin Pittman. They had a deep talk. He recruited her. Built some rapport. Pittman likes her. Where's the romance between Justin Pittman and Cervexa? How come... this should be love in bloom right here. Oh, we finished another sculpture. Oh, no, we didn't. That's the one we built earlier that Min did. What is this a sculpture of? A person-sized piece of material sculpted into an artistic form. On this piece is a representation of a farmer. Oh, yeah, we actually have looked at this one before. It's not new. How's our other art coming? Oh, we don't... do we not have a bill for art? No, we're making stone blocks, and we got a buttload. Unfinished large sandstone sculpture that Lynx is working on. 2,568 work left. So you've got some time then on your hands, Lynx. Okay. We do have quite a few sandstone blocks, and while we're at it, I mean, there's no reason to not just go ahead and shore up the old defenses a little bit more. I'm still a little worried about this place getting attacked, or being our weakest point where possibly sappers would come. They are my one fear right now, sappers. So I'm just going to take a bunch of sandstone blocks and continue shoring up our defenses. We've got colonists who are pseudo-idle anyway. It won't hurt anything. Crusty, you done sleeping? No. Here, Cervexa, I want you to come out here. You drafted. Take your sword and bust up that crashed ship. Also, if that boom rat will step away from our visitors while it's still raining, I would like to kill it. Crusty, you want to come down here and take some shots at this? No, you're sleeping. Toon, are you hurt? Or are you still hurt is the actual question. I mean, other than the gut worms and the denture, you're fine. Right, you're going to get drafted. You're going to shoot the boom rat with this sniper rifle of yours, though. So, come on down, Toon. Toon the geneticist, come on down. You're the next contestant on Fire at Boom Rat. Nope. Big whiff. Another whiff. Another whiff. Another one. Keep him coming. Up. Don't accidentally hit the guest Muffalo. That will piss off his owners. The boom rat is wisely trying to run away, at least. Well, we didn't kill it, but we got it out of the base, which I guess is the next best thing. May not have murdered it, but we did scare it off. This raccoon is eating a dead boom rat. Oh shit, infestation is horrible. Where is it? I don't even see an infestation. Is anybody... Okay, it's in the room with Svegard. Svegard, whatever the hell you're doing, drop that meal and run like shit. You only got one arm. You can't afford to lose it. Beat it, champ. You got to get out of there. Svegard, run! Okay, we have an infestation to deal with. But I think we're going to have to deal with this next episode. If you enjoyed this one, feel free to drop a like down in the comment section. Of course, your support does mean a lot to us. And if you'd like to see which of our colonists is going to wind up bleeding like me as we try and deal with this massive infestation, and this is a pretty big one. We got 2 hives here. Might consider subscribing as well. Post new episodes of Rimworld every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Right now, with tension and drama in the air. No love in the air, though, yet. You know, love may be in the air soon. Pittman and Pittman and Cervexa, I think, have a booming romance. Still, the tension is in the air, palpable. Could cut it with a knife, and that's why I'm done. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you again soon.